One man who's definitely going to be cheering on the Irish, South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, and he joins us this morning for our monthly chat to talk about the latest happenings in the city. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Of course, both the men and women's teams playing in the Sweet 16. How sweet is this for South Bend?
It's great news. You know, it's just always good for the city when the Irish are doing well, especially great to have Demetrius, hometown player like that. There may not be much left in my bracket, but at least we have good news coming out of the Irish in this tourney, and that's always fun.
Very exciting for sure. All right, you brought some interesting things to our set this morning. This is a brick, and it's not just any brick. This is a brick that you're hoping is going to catch on. This is a way to support South Bend and celebrate 150 years.
That's right. So as you may know, we've got huge celebrations planned for the South Bend 150th anniversary, and a lot of it is funded by private funds. In fact, most of this is not paid for by taxpayers. So we're giving people the opportunity to have a brick bearing their name. This is the sample they came back with.
How convenient that it has your name on it in honor of you. I like this.
I don't recommend putting my name on there, but your name, or if you got a graduate that you're proud of, or in memory of somebody, this will go in the park where we're setting up that light sculpture that's going to be one of the permanent, lasting legacies of South Bend 150. So going to sb150.com, purchasing one of these bricks is a great way to support the concert, the kids' activities, the sculpture, and all the stuff we're planning for that big anniversary party in May.
You know, what I think would be really special is if you have parents that are celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary, their 50th wedding anniversary, why not join in the anniversary celebrations in the city and have a brick there forever?
I think it's a great way to celebrate and a great way to support our city.
Very cool. All right, well, we have something to talk about with the South Bend Symphony Orchestra performing for birthday weekend as well. Talk about that.
That's right. So we got the South Bend Symphony Orchestra performing with Ben Folds for the big anniversary concert that's part of that weekend full of celebrations.
And tell people who Ben Folds is. This is not just any special pianist.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is an internationally known performer, somebody who I think cuts across different genres, different age groups, really have a fun time at those performances. And it's just a real thrill to be able to bring him right here to South Bend, and especially to have him playing with the South Bend Symphony Orchestra. We think it's going to be something that people will remember for years, and another way to make sure we have a great celebration.
Well, we're running out of time, but you want to remind people, though, if there are potholes that you want to talk about in your community, in your street, let you know about them, right?
Call it in. We got crews out every day. Mayors think of this time of year as pothole season. And on the roads that aren't city streets, like State Road 23, for example, we're working with the state and INDOT to make sure those get addressed quickly, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, good to see you, Mayor, and thank you for bringing your brick along. That's going to get some mileage for you, I'm sure. All right, we have